Tonight, U.S. Senator Ted Cruz and Congressman Colin Allred will face off in a debate hosted by our news partners in Dallas.
It will air right here on KVUE starting at 7 p.m. And here are the rules to tonight's debate. The candidates will get 1 minute to introduce themselves. Each gets 90 seconds to answer every question. The opponent has 90 seconds to respond. The candidate who took the initial question gets 60 seconds for rebuttal. Kara Sewell sat down with the moderators, WFA's senior political reporter Jason Whiteley and Dallas Morning News reporter Gromer Jeffers to find out exactly what they've been doing and get ready to meet the candidates.
I have sat at my desk and watched you all for weeks go into a room and prepare for this Texas debate. I want to know from a moderator's perspective what you want viewers to know about that preparation process.
It was a long one.
Yeah.
It was comprehensive. We went through a lot of topics. We, settled down to what, 2 dozen questions.
And the other part of it is the research involved in crafting these questions and coming up with the questions and making sure we know the background behind each question and the candidate positions. Because what you don't want is to be on that set and not be prepared.
When you mentioned your history in politics, or covering politics, how about that? Let's talk about the historical significance of this Senate race. I understand the last Democrat elected to the U.S. Senate from Texas was in 1988.
So Democrats are putting a lot of hopes in Colin Allred to break through, from decades of frustration. They're hoping that he can be the one to beat Ted Cruz and not only win the Senate seat, but sort of win that first statewide race in a long time.
I think it's remarkable. After, we've seen Ted Cruz on the scene since, 2012?
Yes.
2011, he was an unknown. And then 2012, he hits and he defeats the lieutenant governor in the state for that U.S. Senate seat.
So what can we expect when these two gentlemen get behind the podiums? Are you expecting any sparks? I mean, this could still be a moment that could, fling one campaign ahead of the other.
Yeah, I'm expecting sparks. I'm expecting all kinds of fireworks. I think it's going to be a rumble because
it has to be.
It has to be because Cruz is a brawler by nature. He's waiting for this. He wants to go out there and rough Allred up. And Allred, despite his mild-mannered nature, is a fighter as well. Former NFL player. He's tough. He's not going to let Cruz just take shots at him and those shots go unanswered.